It's nail trimming time. This is part 2 of torturing my dog for the sake of knowledge. So I have my tools all out. I just have to coax Trixie out of bed. So we're gonna give her a nail trim. Jackson, I'm working. I'm gonna paint her nails, and you gotta clean her little feeties off, and then I'm gonna put some of this Mushroom Secret on. I don't recommend using this instead of booties in the winter time because it's just a wax, but it does keep her feet nice and soft. Alright, so let's get the dog in. Come here, Trixie. Okay, yeah. So her nails aren't too long, as you can see, but they're starting to click on the ground a little bit. Turn my demo on. That's basically all she needs off. There you go. And now, so she's got black toenails and white toenails. So you can see in the white toenails that pink kind of thing in there, that's her quick. That's where the blood supply on her nail goes to. You can't see them on the black nails, but they're in there as well. So when you're doing black nails, you want to look inside for the little bit of, there it is, that little black dot on the bottom or in the middle, that is her quick. So you don't want to go any shorter than that, because then she'll bleed. It's easier to see on the pink nails. So that's one foot, and we'll just do the rest of them real quick. Okay, this is her not good foot. Stay. What you want to do when you're doing nails is only, I know this is your bad foot, lift the foot enough to get it off the ground. Just gonna lift it up like this. Stop that, basically. And you've noticed, I just basically take the tips down so they're not pointy. Okay, see this other foot? Girl. Like a horse, I just pull her foot back. There you go. I'm going to take my wet wipes. They're just basic wet wipes, unscented. Extra gentle. Just gonna clean the nail dust off. Big steps, like doing the paint, you just gotta like, yay. Tap it down like a regular paint pen. Show you how I do Mushroom Secret. It's just this kind of wax. Lift the paw up, put it on there, and then I rub it into the paw pad. And then we'll do the next paw. There's a good girl. Feeties. There we go. There we go. Let's just do a quick Trixie's toe foot tour. Beautiful. We have the back feeties. They do not been painted, but they have been rolled nice and short, and they have had their paw cream put on it. And then we have the front feet. Yeah, nail polish, so we could only do the front feet. So you got some nice little red toenails. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Good girl. She's all done. She's like, get away from me. Good girl, I love you. Now, while we're giving Trixie her treats, let's talk about the importance of nail care. When you hear your dog's toenails clicking, it's been too long. That means Trixie gets her full pedicure about every 2 weeks. Whenever I start to hear her toenails tap on the ground, that's when she needs her nail trims. If you think about it, in the sense of your hand, you've got, these are the paw pads, your fingertips, and these are their nails. So when their nails start to grow out really long, so they're tapping on the ground, their paw pads aren't touching the ground. When they're short enough, their paw pads can touch the ground. So you want your dogs to be walking on their feet, not on the tips of their nails. So make sure you keep up with it. And if you have a dog whose quicks are very long, there are options. You can talk to your vet about getting them cauterized. You can go to the vet, they just basically snip the nail too short and then cauterize it so it doesn't bleed all over the place right there. And then it takes a little bit of time to heal, but the nails will be much shorter. You can also work with your groomer or work at home getting them shorter. There's tips and tricks if they don't like the nail trimmers or if they don't like the Dremel. There's ways you can make little like sanding boards for them to scrape their own paws down like cats do with their cat trees. Do you want your treats, Trixie, or are you just gonna sit here and be a bum? Do you want it? She's a good girl. Yes. Nail health is important. Even if your dog doesn't need to see the groomer for haircuts, your dog should see the groomer for nail trims. Or you should be, if your dog has short hair and you really don't want to have to spend the money on a groomer, you should be following up with nail trims at home. You should be doing them every other month to every month and a half. 2 weeks if they grow really quickly, 4 weeks if they're not so quick, and then like 8 weeks if they really don't grow that fast. But it's all up to you and your dog. Keep an ear out. When you start hearing that clicking noise, get the trimmers out. Okay, I think that's all. Goodbye.